Okay guys, so as we move on, I know it's getting warm out here, isn't it? Okay, so all of you are going to have a bunch of these. Now I really like these because they do not have to be refrigerated until you get ready to serve it. But if you are in an area, which most of you will be, that do not have refrigeration or do not have coolers with ice, or you run out of ice, this is something that you can actually serve just straight out of the box, okay? However, once it is opened, you need to drink it up. So have the groups, the teams, the people drink it up. So what I do with this has 64 ounces. We have, let's see if I can get this one out. These are meal replacements. These have all your macronutrients, your digestive enzymes, your probiotics, your prebiotics. It has things to help with anti-inflammation. This is like all your nutriments in one, okay? They come in these awesome little packets. Normally, well actually, a lot of you like to do one of these to like 8 to 10 ounces of water. To me, it's too much. I use half of a pack, and I use it to 10 to 12 ounces for half a pack, so 24 ounces, 16 to 20 ounces, say, I guess according to the packet, would be like halving it. Okay, so we have these in chocolate, we have these in vanilla, and then we have peaches and cream. This is in a scoop, so you would use 1 scoop to about 8 to 10 ounces. And this is ultra lean. This is kind of a coconut chocolate flavor. This also has a scoop in it. So you can mix and match. So you could do all vanilla, you could do all chocolate, you can do half and half. You can mix if you're in an area that they need more protein, or you're thinking, okay, we need to boost our protein because we're doing a lot of manual labor, so we need to protect with our muscle regeneration and mood building, then you can substitute a scoop of this for a scoop of one of the other flavors. Okay, so in this case, if you're mixing up a whole box of this is 64 ounces. If you're figuring it on 10 ounces, that would be 6 packs for, if you're doing a whole pack for 10 ounces, which in my case, I don't recommend that just to help make it stretch further, but it's really tasty, it's less. So I would do like 3 to 4 packs to this, or 3 to 4 scoops to this. But you guys can mix and match that while you're out there on the res. Another thing that I'm including to mix with that, these are greens. This has a slight, it's kind of an apple cinnamon flavor. I think it goes really well in with the peaches and cream. I like to mix it with that to do it. My husband and some of you like to drink it in straight water. Others of you like to mix it in the other water flavors that I have that we're going to be talking about shortly. So you can do it straight or you can mix it in. Be creative. This is going to help with your immune system. It's going to help with your digestion. It's going to help with energy. It's going to help you absorb nutrition. It helps to balance your body pH. So this is a good thing for you guys, especially with coming to a different climate. Changing the way you eat. Eating things you're not used to eating. So make note of that. And then the Armor. This has a chai flavor. So this is great to add in. Some of you might want to try it in the Navajo tea when they brew up some Navajo tea. This might be good to mix in. This is going to boost your immune system, support it, give it a little extra push. Honestly, as you're fixing up for our natives, this would be a good thing to mix in with their drinks if it has a good flavoring, just to help build their immune system, because of them not being used to where you guys are coming from and all of that, okay? So this is just a great immune support along with a bunch of other stuff. So this has a little scoop inside. Again, less is best to start with, okay? Moving on. I'm just going to go through as I pull them out. Okay, so many of you are learning about the core, which you either got it in the bottle system or you got it in the packs. The packs are awesome because you just grab a pack and you take it in the morning and then take a pack at bedtime. If you got the bottles, which those of you that are associates are right now until our machine gets firmly in place, then you take 2 of these each, 2 of each of the bottles in the morning, and then at nighttime you take 2 of each of these and then 1 of this one. This again is your core nutrition. This is going to get your micro macronutrients, your pre and probiotics, your digestive enzymes. It's going to help with anti-inflammation, and I know some of you went ahead and got extra Align because you know that you're not used to some of the physical exertion that we're going to be doing and the hiking and all of those activities. So you got extra Align to help with the extra inflammation that your body may be looking at experiencing very soon, if it's not already from some of the hikes you guys have been on. Speaking of that, the Renew and the Excel creams, all of your health kits have got these in them. They help with they help support your muscles and stuff if they're tender, achy, overused. You read the PDF that I've included for these to know how to use them best, and a lot of you have your own testimonies. Go ahead and share those. Use them. These are great in the kits. We have, I'm not sure what we have. We have donations that can't have come in, so I'd like split those out. So you'll have to look in what's in your packs to know what you guys have. Let's see. Silver, this is one of my favorites. Okay, so guys, this is a multi-purpose. This is like a Swiss Army knife. It does so many different things. This actually is good for your immune system, so you can take it orally. This is good to use as a disinfectant, so if you need to clean something, you can actually just spray it on or put a few drops and wipe it down. This you can add if you're making like salsa or things like that, or need to preserve your milks or things. You can actually put a few drops in. It helps support with that. It doesn't really have a flavor. It's a clear liquidy. It has a little bit like you were drinking maybe some minerals, or like from a fresh, clean country spring or mountain spring. So check. I've got the PDF in there to help give you more information, tips, tricks, ideas, things to do with this, how to use this. It supports you from all the outside, it supports you on the inside, and it supports you as you are doing things out in the cleaning atmosphere too. Fuse. Okay, so this is our hemp products. And I know a lot of you went ahead and got, so I'm going to go ahead and cover this just so that you know. It comes in berry, mocha, cinnamon, and then this is Q-Rest. This is to help you unwind at nighttime. So these you can use. They're very good and supportive of all of our health, growth, intentions, benefits, you name it. Make sure that you shake it. It says it needs to be refrigerated. On the label it's suggested to. You guys, it's okay. You do not have to keep it in a cooler or worry about that. You're going to go through it, and so it will be fine. I take mine out all the time. But if you're going to be using, or if you think you might share, make sure when you take it, you just don't touch the dropper to your mouth. So it's best to leave it sit under your tongue to absorb. The longer the better, up to 90 seconds would be preferred. But do what you can do. Under the tongue is going to do the whole entire body. If you're having problems from like here up, your head area, then the best way to support it, and one of the quickest ways, is to do it on the insides of your cheeks and the gum area. Okay? I know we're covering a lot real quick here. Your vitamin sprays, for those of you that have sprays. You got your B12, helps with energy, your boost. This helps with your metabolism. It also helps with cravings. It also actually will help give you energy. QC will help build your immune system. It supports that. D3 supports, yes, we're going to be out in the sun getting a lot of D3, but depending on how your system is metabolizing, you may not still be getting enough. So this is important too, especially for our men that have experience. And then Q Relief, awesome. This helps for any type of discomfort, anything like that. Just do a spray. If you're having a discomfort in this part, go ahead and spray it and then put some pressure on the inside top roof of your mouth. That has been found excessively beneficial. And then the sleep spray, it's really good to have. And this you just shake it, squirt it in, however many squirts you're taking. Missed there a little bit. So the sleep spray, you guys can use. It will help you unwind to help you go to sleep. So if you've exerted a lot more than normal, and yes, you're exhausted, but you're not able to fall asleep, I highly recommend a few squirts of the sleep spray. And for those that need help staying asleep, this is what I use to help me stay asleep, because my mind goes. You guys know, it was like my eyes come open and I'm like, whoop, and we're ready to go. So this is beneficial for me at nighttime. Okay, guys, now, hydration. We have talked about this, stressed this, spoke it, shared with it over and over and over and over. I cannot emphasize it enough. First of all, make sure you guys all have your chapsticks, your lip balms. Shouldn't say chapsticks, your lip balms. If you don't have one, make sure that you contact me if we've got enough. And I mean, we've got a bunch to send out with you guys, because you will need it. In this arid air, you will need the support. Okay, so these are individual drink packets. These you can use as workers and volunteers. Put them in your drink bottles and shake them up and use them. We have been blessed with donations. The Sport and the Dragonberry, these are going to give energy. So guys, I highly recommend that you do these. This is a great replacement instead of doing coffee in the morning, especially since it's so hot. If you don't want to fire up a grill and cook coffee over the flames or on a grill, this is great. This is a great kickstart for that. The Dragonberry is a berry flavor. This is a key lime grape, but they're both going to help give you energy. So therefore, think about that when you're drinking them in late afternoon and evening, that if you're having problems sleeping at night, you might want to cut off of these earlier, okay? We also have the Twist. These are a hemp additive. It's THC free, so we don't have to worry about that. You guys are all clear. Everyone will be fine on that. This is the Hydrate. Guys, this helps balance your electrolytes. Very important, especially if you're out there exerting, building stuff, hiking, if you're sweating, if you're out in the arid air. Oh, yeah, you're going to be that all the time. Very important. The packet says to add it to, I know how I use it, but what's it say on here? 16 ounces of water. For me, I like less flavor in my water, so I actually add it to 32 ounces. Makes it go further, but I also get in more of my liquids for my hydrations. So this is the Hydrate flavor. This is Crave berry flavor. This helps with cravings. It helps with hunger. It helps with addiction stuff. So this is good. It will. If you have problems with getting hungry, then I recommend you probably don't want to use this. Stick more to the Hydrate or the Sport berry or the Sport Dragonberry or the Sport key lime grape. I was really hoping to have the Tiger's Punch, but it hasn't made it. However, the Tiger's Punch may come for future, so we'll send it out if we have someone coming out to where you're at, or if you come into town, you can touch base. Crave berry, and then we have the Crave. This is the raspberry lime. This is actually my favorite of the Craves. Again, guys, you can add these to your bottles. This also works with your metabolism. If you have a challenge, again, with getting hungry or remembering to eat, then this is probably not the thing for you, okay? If you are concerned that you're like, oh my goodness, I like to have my sweets, I like to have my treats, and you're concerned about not being able to stop to eat as often, this and berry. These two things will be a really good support. You might make sure you just have this so that you drink this to try it out and see how that helps you. Or you can do the meal replacements, because those are great mixed into water also. And then we have the Twist Calm. This is one of my favorite things to do in the evening time. It has a great peach lemonade flavor. I will mix it in with my water, and I will drink this to help myself unwind and prepare for going to sleep. So yes, I use this, the sleep spray, and the Q-Rest to help me be able to be energized so that I can keep up with you guys during the day. Okay, so I think that covers everything. That's everything that I see that we have put in the kits. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, let me know. I've tried to document, have information sheets in with each of the kits that go out with you guys. Or we can do a Q&A session in the shade, find some shade, if there's even any around here. But we can get together and get that done. And if you're going to have phone service, that's iffy. But if you do, you can always give us a shout. But you will know. Someone in your team will know what needs to be known, because it always works out that way. You guys are amazing, and you're going to be a blessing, but you're also going to be blessed. So thanks, you guys.